Hey y'all, my name's Jen. I'm a health and life coach on a mission to empower women, and this season I call the messy middle. We believe it's never too late to dream your wildest dreams and to build lives freed from the shoulds and have-tos. Here, we talk to ourselves like we do our girlfriends and our sisters and daughters. I will share stories and resources with lots of encouragement and a little bit of tough love to drive you toward action. In this podcast, we talk about everything: career, relationships, motherhood, and health. So grab your sneakers and let's go, because she's wild and freed. Welcome back to another episode of She's Wild and Freed. Okay, my friends, here we go. We are starting our new series, Back to School, Back to Health. And even if you don't have kids in school, this is still a great time of year to reset and refocus on your health goals. I am super excited to dig into this topic with you and to hear about your journeys. This week is all about setting yourself up for inevitable success. Just like when you go back to school shopping and you get all the supplies and items needed for school, you must also get set up for your health goal. This doesn't necessarily mean buying new things, although it might. Just depends on what motivates you. When you want to make a change in your life, you must become aware of your current habits and ways of being. We tend to mostly do the same things every day, and if you want to add, for example, walking or running into your routine, or you want to shift your eating habits or plans, then you first need to examine what you need to let go of. And I call this clearing the clutter. I didn't coin that phrase, but that's what I call it. So, for example, if you want to start using that gym equipment that's in your garage, but the garage is a disaster area, you will need to prioritize cleaning up that area you want to work out in. Plus, maybe get rid of some of the things that you don't use or will never use. Maybe this is the opportunity to get a new yoga mat or exercise bands. Take inventory of what you have and clear out what is not or will not serve you with this new goal. Maybe you want to try reducing your dairy or gluten intake. You're curious about it, and this is the perfect opportunity to try a new thing in your diet. Then first, you've got to finish up that cheese or other items in the fridge that contain milk, like sour cream or yogurt. Or if you're reducing or going gluten-free, then you need to examine items in your pantry. Besides the obvious, which is bread, there are a lot of package items like crackers, granola, bars that are not gluten-free. Here's another example. You've decided that you want to train and complete a 5K or a half marathon. Do you need to dust off those old running shoes, or is it time to get a new pair? Are you someone who likes to have a certain type of running shorts or socks? There are also fantastic resources and apps out there that can help you with this goal. This is time to take inventory of the apps on your phone to see if there are any you can remove to make room for the new one you're downloading for your 5K training. Make sure that you are set up for inevitable success by having the tools and resources you need to reach your goal. It may be a good time to do this in other parts of your life. When adding a new thing to your already packed schedule, you will need to look at your calendar or planner and clear some space for your workouts, meal prep, or runs. The only way for this to happen, or the only way you will be successful with your goal, is if you set it as a priority. Make this a part of your normal daily routine. Remove obstacles like clutter in the garage or items in the pantry that will tempt you, or those old shoes that just don't work anymore. This is a really important part of the process of setting a goal and ultimately achieving it. You are the only person who can do this for yourself. You can definitely get support from friends and family, a running club, or a coach, but this is your goal, and you are the one responsible for the effort. And another thing, if you are a parent, let me ask you, did you just purchase the notebooks, binders, papers, pens, and pencils, backpack, or lunch bag so your kid will be ready for school on day one? You made sure they have snacks and items for their lunches, and that they have new shoes or clothes or both? Why are you any different? In order to set yourself up for inevitable success, you must prioritize yourself, your needs, and your goals. That may mean making space so you can stretch after your walk or run. That may mean buying new sneakers or sports bras. It may mean going and getting that gym membership or signing up for the 5K so you have a goal and a timeline. These are really great steps. Your needs matter. You can take up space and time to work towards something that truly means something to you. This is the time, right now. Okay, my wild friends, I am quickly interrupting this episode because I'm not sure if you know about my coaching offerings. So I offer 3 different programs to meet you where you are. I have a 30-day Kickstarter program. That's 4 weeks of one-on-one coaching with me to restart your health plan and get you going in the right direction. I also offer a 60-day momentum builder. So this is double the work with me, 8 sessions of one-on-one coaching to really build that momentum towards you ultimately reaching your health goal. And then finally, my signature program, this is the big one, the 90-day total transformation program. This is the one if you're ready to take that step toward lasting change. 90 days of digging into what's stopping you or slowing you down from getting to your goal. And we'll also dig into some other things and really get you on the path toward inevitable success. So if you're interested, click the link in the show notes to schedule a discovery call with me. The discovery call is complimentary, and I would love to talk to you. Some of you may be thinking, maybe specifically, that you've had the gym membership for the last 8 months. New year, new you, right? And you went once or twice. Or you have brand new sneakers in your closet. Okay, great. That may not be the motivation you need. You may need an accountability partner or coach, or you may need to clear space on your calendar so you're prioritizing your health goals. Some of you may need a little push to help you with your motivation. This is the time to reflect on what you really want and why. Why do you want to lose 30 pounds? Why do you want to run a 5K? Why do you want to try gluten-free or vegan recipes? This series will run for 6 weeks, and 6 weeks is a great time in the future. It's not too long, but long enough to have your healthy habits stick. 6 weeks is a perfectly reasonable time to let your family know that every Tuesday and Thursday you will be at Pilates class, or Wednesday nights are gluten-free nights. Building healthy habits is the topic of our next podcast episode in this series. And each of these will build on each other as we learn from the previous week and grow stronger and more confident in ourselves as we work toward our goals. Your homework for this week is to pick an area to clear out the clutter. It doesn't have to be related to your goal. It could be that closet that you're afraid to open because you keep tossing things in it. But cleaning it out will feel so good. Whatever area of your life you choose to clear out, be sure to do it this week. Clean out old sports bras and underwear that you don't wear anymore. Maybe you've been holding on to a dress or those jeans that you want to fit back into. Is holding on to those items actually holding you back from working towards your goal? Something to think about. Let's clear the clutter so you can make room for the new. A new goal, new confidence, and a new life. I can't wait to hear from you and what you're working on this week. Post in the comments in my Instagram or Facebook post, or message me. Leave a 5-star review on the podcast platform you listen on, or email me at freedcoachingco@gmail.com. So again, your homework this week is to clear the clutter. You know where you need to do it, so don't overthink this. Also, don't try to do too much. Just choose one place. It will feel so good when that area is cleared. Thanks for listening. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you feel free to take action toward building the life of your dreams. If something in this episode resonated with you, I would so appreciate it if you would text it to a girlfriend so she can hear the message as well. Until next time, stay wild.